What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're gonna be doing what look am I doing? I'm not sure what look I'm doing. I know I've got like a whole bunch of products here, some new, some old, but I just thought I'll just do something different. But we're gonna speak about, as you can tell from the title, fillers within the black community. Because I'll probably have a few things. It'll probably be like the last video. It'll probably be like a lot of random topics to just think about. But I just thought, why not do this again? When I did my last video last week, I had such a good response. So many comments saying you guys like that kind of video, and a lot of you guys kind of resonated with what I said about, you know, dating and, you know, open relationships and stuff like that. So I thought, you know what, why not do it this week and have another video? We're speaking about fillers and cosmetic surgery and what some of your babes are getting. So let's get into it, okay? So I've already done my skincare, super cute. Put this on because the unit is just doing a mind of her own. So I just literally, this weekend, I'll list all the products down below, but I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. I don't know what I did, but I literally went into my pantry and I literally just got rid of a lot of makeup products that I don't use, or just got it ready for like the charity bags. I just felt that like I was holding on to a lot of things that I didn't really need, like especially like I had shoes in there, some which were quite expensive. I had like some Margielas, some Louboutins, but I just feel like if I'm not gonna wear them now and they've been in there for almost a year and I haven't really gone to wear them, then when am I really gonna wear them? Do you know what I mean? Oh, this is a spot here, I can feel it. Oh. But anyway, yeah, I just been letting go of things in my life that I don't really need. So I'm gonna use the KKW corrector. I literally found this and I was like, ooh, I haven't used this in a while. It's actually it's a bit too orange though. It's like, borderline red. It's borderline a lipstick. But anyway, how have you guys been? What's new? Are you guys ready for Black Friday? Also, I'm releasing the goodie bag for the charity bundle bags this Friday. I'm trying to think what time, but if you guys keep it on my community page, it will happen. I know I was supposed to do a sip until last Friday, but I wasn't really feeling that well, and I was just like, oh no, I don't want to do it for other energy. But this Friday, 100%. Plus, I finally fixed my car. I'm not sure, well, I haven't said this in any of my vlog because my vlog I posted on Sunday was actually a week behind. So my car broke down. I actually forgot to MOT and tax it. A whole madness has been going on. But let's just get into the video. What am I talking about? So we need to speak about fillers within the black community. Because child, let's just speak about like when I first got filler. Okay, I need to think about what I'm doing first because child, I'm getting hella confused. Was I supposed to put anybody primer on? Oh yeah, the Makeup Revolution one. Is it too late to put it on? Who cares? I'm not going anywhere. So anyway, I first got filler. I'm not sure if you guys remember like my old videos, but I used to pop and go to Dubai like maybe like once every month or 3 times a month sometimes, just because, you know, I had friends there, family, and I was seeing someone there. That's why I used to go. The first time I had filler was actually in Dubai, and that's probably not one of the best places to have it because in Dubai, they love to go like super extreme. Like if you've ever been to Dubai, oh my God. If you've ever been to Dubai, you would know that the work there is crazy. For foundation, I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty, which, how cute is this? This is a little travel size. I use 420, I actually use this for a job. The color's actually really nice, but it does make me a tiny bit lighter than I am, but I just love the undertone of this one. 420 is less red. I'm gonna use a McGrath in Deep 27. But anyway, yeah, so I first got, remember how runny this foundation is? It's so nice. This is a bit more orangey though, which is fine. First got my lips done there. And it was actually quite an experience because I remember first getting my lips done being like, oh my God, I'm obsessed with like, just the way, you know, when you first get something done, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's because you've never really changed your face before. So it's kind of like, I might have done a bit more Pat McGrath in. So you've never really changed your face before. So it's like, oh my God, like, what have I done? Like, what's happening? And then you kind of like, I remember when I first had my lips done, my lips swelled so badly. They were so swollen. I was like, oh my God, what have I done? And like, realistically, I should have waited or had it done in my own country, like England, because I felt like in Dubai, because they're used to a certain aesthetic of how the women want their lips done, they probably thought I want my lips done like that. So they're not really into like mapping out, shaping, doing things more defined. Well, I think they're probably on now, but this was ages ago. This was probably like, I probably want to say like 7 years ago. So it was actually really early on. And after that, I think it was like a wrap. Like, I think the first thing I got was done was my lips. And I was just like, oh my God, like, I'm not gonna lie guys, my lips looked so mad. If I can find some pictures, I will show you. Like, I know people think my lips are big now and they're like, oh my god, like you've had filler done, blah blah. But back then, my filler in my lips looked crazy. But I thought it looked really good. But the only reason it looked crazy is because I didn't want both of my lips done, because my bottom lip was actually much more fuller, but I literally didn't have much of a top lip. So I had the top lip done, and because I just had the top lip done, it proper threw off the balance on my face. I looked so crazy. And I was proper around going around like I was cute, but you know when you do certain things, yeah, when you're younger, and you think, oh my god, this is so cute, I look so good, and realistically, when you go up in a few years' time, you're like, why did I do that? And that's a part of growing up. This is why when people are like, no, don't do this, blah, blah, you've got to sometimes let people do shit just so when they get older, they realize it wasn't a cute move. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, I had my lips done and it was just a wrap from there. I'm trying to think what else I've done. I feel like I haven't really explained what I've had done. So before we get into the breakdown, I've had Botox, which you've seen in the vlog. Where are my Tom Ford concealers? I've had under eye filler, but I haven't had too much of it, so I'm not sure how much is in there, because I do think that procedure is quite scary. So I had that ages ago, so it's definitely dissolved. Small lines, haven't had that done in a while. Definitely need that on top of that next year.
Don't joke about that.
Jaw, filler nose. You've definitely seen that clip, done a video on it on YouTube. I don't speak to that doctor anymore. Cheeks, lips, teeth. That's a teeth issue. Never had threads. A lot of people have actually asked me if I would do threads. Using a Tom Ford Shade Illuminate Concealer. Such a good concealer. I don't think I would ever have threads personally. It just looked a bit too... Oh, this concealer's quite golden. I need a lot of color. It's just a bit too invasive for me, and threads don't really work that much. Like, I know people that have had it and like friends and stuff, but threads look better in pictures and videos, like the before and afters. But when you see them in real life, it's like a little bit of a lift, but it's nothing like, oh my god, like, oh, I need to get that done. And I feel like stretching your skin like that isn't good for you. Obviously, if you're gonna get it done, each their own. I personally wouldn't get it done at this moment in time unless I knew it was someone that could do it amazingly and I knew the person. But yeah, that's all I've really had. I would say, would I have any more surgery? Well, I've never been under the knife, but I'm not gonna lie, I know you guys, well, Tasia does them crazy. I wouldn't say I'm dying for one, but if I found the right surgeon, I would get it, and that is a nose job. I just feel like, I don't hate my nose, but I just want more of a bridge. But that's just me personally, and I feel like everyone kind of sees something that they'll change about themselves, and that is mine. But I haven't found the right person, or the right person that can do ethnic nose. But there's this one guy in Turkey that's killing it, but his work's a bit too off and on for me. But anyway, so then after my lips, I got my cheeks done. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, my cheeks are a bit, you know, my cheeks are big. Let's not lie, they're a bit big, okay? Okay, the cheeks are cheeking, but I don't mind. I've been to cheek filler at different people, which is so bad. Not bad, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'll definitely say, if you're gonna go and have aesthetics, definitely go to one person. Definitely go to one person for lips. If you can go to one person for all round, that's amazing, because going to different people or having different people, it just confuses things, and people have different techniques, and not everyone is that great. I'm not sure what the rules are like in the US, but here in the UK, I feel like anyone can really do filler unless they're like they're really trained. But you can't do Botox unless you're a nurse, because of what it is. It's basically like a muscle, like relaxer in it. So you have to be a nurse to do that. So definitely find someone proper who can do these procedures, you know? Just blending out this lighter Tom Ford concealer. So this brings me on to like fillers in the black community. So when I first started getting my lips done, yeah, it was very, very like, the girls just weren't getting filler like that. So when I first got it done, even when I first posted videos of myself getting it on here, like, because obviously you guys know I'm an open book. If I was to get surgery or anything, would I film my nose? Maybe not. But I would tell you though, I'm joking, I would. You guys would definitely see. Back then, I used to get so much hate, like being like, oh, filler isn't for black people. Like, just stuff like, it was just off black people as well. But you know, just they've somehow gotten onto my page. But I'm thinking, how did you find my video on YouTube unless you were searching for it? Because YouTube is quite obviously a search engine, and like unless you search for something, it obviously sometimes I know when you search for something like quite similar, something might pop up, or sometimes people can pop up on your homepage, but the math weren't mathing with that one. Yeah, I used to get a lot of like, you know, comments being like, oh, why would you get filler? Why would you get your lips done? You've already got big plump lips, so why would you get your cheeks done? Just things like that. And it just used to like really like, not obviously it used to get me down, but obviously comments like that don't really affect me. If you want to get comments about like my cheeks or my lips or my appearance, just because I've been doing this for a long time, and like I think as you get older, you get more confident. Obviously not with everyone, but I think everyone gets a bit more confident, and they kind of like, you kind of know who you are. But when you're younger and people are saying all these mad stuff to you, you're like, oh my god, is it true? Am I the drama? That's how it happens, you know what I mean? So I was getting loads of comments about me getting work done, and like, you know, even when I did, actually I'm not sure if you guys know, but I actually did a documentary about it where this is the first time I went to Texas, actually, Texas in Houston. So basically I was in this channel for a program called In the Beast. The name is actually quite vile now when I think about it. And I was paired with someone who had a facial disfigurement, and the whole show was about him coming from Texas to live with me and obviously meet my friends and family for a week, and then I would go to his neighborhood, and that was Houston, Texas, and you know, meet his family and stuff. And obviously I basically at the time really wanted to get a nose job and like, you know, really like have these procedures done. So he basically had a disease where it was called neurofibromatosis, and it's basically where you get like ulcers like your body and your face and stuff, and all his like family had it. And to cut a long story short, like obviously like I learned a real lesson of him. He was really sweet. He's still on my Facebook to this day. We obviously don't speak as much, but just checking on him now and again. But he's a really, really sweet guy. But after that show, I got so much slack being like, oh my god, can't believe you got your lips done, can't believe you got this done, why would you want that done, blah blah blah. And it was actually just quite mad. Obviously when you put yourself on that kind of platform, you are gonna, you know, get backlash back, but people are just so mad. But I feel like it's funny because back then you didn't really see a lot of videos of people getting lip filler on TikTok, or TikTok wasn't around, on YouTube, just anywhere. But now it's changed so much. Like I was on TikTok like yesterday, and I saw this video of this black girl getting lip filler, which is nothing wrong with that, but a few years ago you would never ever see that, just because there was such a taboo of black people getting any kind of filler, any kind of treatment, because I feel like it was looked down upon. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why, because obviously I think it kind of has something to do with, like, you know, where in different obviously when you're white, obviously you're tan, the girls are getting fillers and bigger lips, obviously, and people are like, well, why are we gonna get filler when we already have that? So there was already that kind of like, you know, messaging, but people don't realize sometimes like every black person is born with full ass lips, or, you know, sharp ass cheekbones. Sometimes if people want to, you know, enhance, you know, my under eyes are looking so bright. Recently, I've just been loving that bright under eye look. I'm not sure why, but I know sometimes I can go over TT with it, because, you know, when you add like a lighter concealer and add a powder, it's just giving very much surprise. But anyway, I do think that has changed. I was just saying that, like, you know, back then it was so different, because when I think about how much slack I got to now, like, you see the girls doing the lip videos, and like the girl, no one's really saying it, but everyone's like, yes. But I do think our standards of beauty have changed so much, because people now, I don't know how to explain it. I think people now really just don't give a fuck. Like everyone's getting BBLs, obviously the BBLs BBLing, and everyone's getting the lips. And I feel like also I'm using the Marc Jacobs. This smells like espresso. Oh, it's so good. And I feel like obviously now with the American stars and stuff getting BBLs, which wasn't really around. Obviously it was around because I think Kim K was around at the time, but I don't think BBL was such a popular procedure. But I think obviously now it's more than ever. But obviously there's this whole talk about BBL reduction, which I will speak about in Sip and Slay. Well, maybe we can speak about it in a video, but I think it's Sip and Slay worthy, because I need to show you a video. What was I gonna say? Yeah, but I just feel like now it's changed so much, because back then I feel like everyone was really aware, much more natural. The world isn't as natural anymore, that's it. Like everyone's having treatments, and especially your faves are having treatments, and y'all don't know.
Bye, get out, get out, get out.
So when people speak about like nose jobs and BBLs and like cheek fillers, I've actually gone to LA with my friends, and I've actually had work done there. And what I will notice about, should I use a brush for this? I'll use a blender. What I've noticed about LA and just their work in general. They do a different kind of like fillers. Their fillers there are very much more natural. I feel like the lip filler in America, I'm not gonna say in general, but in America is just a whole different style to the UK. I feel like in America it's much more, you see, if you know, then you know. It's very much more relaxed. Whereas I think in the UK, the girls are giving you definition, the girls are giving you sculpted. It's just different, even like makeup styles, because I feel like on TikTok there's this whole thing about UK black girl makeup, and obviously the girlies in America just do their makeup very much. I know people love to beat their face in America, but most of the times it's very much, you know, tinted moisturizer, cream bronzer, just that kind of thing. So it is very much different. But I feel like in LA, and like even America, so much people, even celebs, have had so much work done, but a lot of people don't see it because I feel like in America, the celebrities are quite smart. Even just normal people, they get their work done in small doses, so a lot of people don't notice dramatic change. So a lot of people do get stuff done like a lot, well, in one go. This is why sometimes we see headlines like Zac Efron, I'm not sure what he's had, this is just me speaking, allegedly. So obviously he has done something to his face because he looks so different. So I feel like someone like him, people would like, you know, alert, but other people are having stuff like under the wraps. Some people even have flipping hospital wards in their mansions, girl. So anyway, as I was saying, your faves blatantly have worked, and I feel like, I'm obviously not gonna say any names, but you just, girl, when you look at your favorite celeb show and you think, wow, they look amazing, 7 times out of 10, they definitely had a little something then. I think the one that's most noticeable to me is a female artist who, she's had one thing done, which is definitely like, you know, she had it done, and, you know, she looked amazing. Obviously, she went for a rough patch, now she's doing amazing. And obviously not gonna say any names because I'm not trying to get sued over this one video. All I will say is she said a very good prayer. But she had a little something done and she looks good, but obviously she would never ever admit that because I think at the time she did it, no one really realized it. But there's been speculations video about it on TikTok. Girl, she had it done. She had it done. If you watch the video to her hit song, not ma, you know, then you would know. Certain ain't math in there, but good on her, like, but I just feel like there's this stigma for black people that have fillers. It's just crazy, like, even within our own community, like, it's almost like it's not allowed. But I'm really happy to see the girlies be outing and just out here getting lip filler, because I feel like it's not that deep. Like, these kind of things are irreversible and they kind of like go down anyway, to be fair. I've had mine for like a good 3 or 4 years because I was getting top-ups and stuff, but obviously when you first have it done, your body breaks it down in such a way that, like, you know, you have to keep getting it done. But I'm kind of happy it's changing. Let me guys know if you guys have ever had any filler in the comments, or let me guys know if you're thinking about getting it done. But I do think it is quite a scary thing if you don't go to the right person, because it's your face at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? And what's the first thing people see when they see you? Your face. So definitely, I get so much questions like about, oh, who's the right person to go to? I'm gonna be in London, like, where shall I go? And I'm just like, babe, like, you gotta do your research because everyone does things in a different style, do you know what I mean? So if you want it more natural, it's always best to, like, you know, look around Instagram and see which kind of people that do your work. But there is that, what's kind of mad is that isn't a lot of girlies, well, there is, but maybe there isn't, I don't know. There isn't a lot of black people that do, well, there is that do aesthetics, but I feel like that do it well. Well, there's just one doctor I can think of, but not any others. And I feel like, it's a bit mad. But yeah, let me guys know what you think, because I feel like in our industry, like, we've always been shunned upon getting these kind of things done. But now, if you go on TikTok, if you look at your YouTubers, people are just admitting they're getting their lips done. But some people aren't, which is kind of like dangerous as well, because that's when you give people the sense of an unattainable beauty. Oh my god, you see what powder I'm using? I'm using a little messy, honey. I just felt like in every video, yeah, I was using Huda Beauty. Like, girl, Gary, you're not using anything else. Even though that powder is my favorite. I do like the little messy, honey. It's more, it doesn't have, like, the Huda Beauty powder has a tiny bit more coverage to it. What look am I doing? I'll probably say this is kind of like, you know, a winter beat look, but I'm gonna use a new McGrath palette. But I'm actually really liking the way my skin looks. I'm just gonna throw on some bronzer. But I just feel like this conversation about filler is so interesting because a lot of people don't like speaking about it, and I feel like even when people see me work, what's really weird was I was actually out the other day. Have I got any, what's my bronzer? Girl, let me use Fitbit by Fenty. This girl was watching me in my face, yeah, and I didn't think it was rude or anything, but I just thought, okay, this is getting a bit weird. And then she basically said, oh, where's this brush? Then she basically looked at me, she was in the queue for Zara, and then she was like, oh my God, did your lips hurt? Like, how was everyone to get mine done? And this is kind of what led me onto this conversation, and like, it was like almost as like she was whispering it, like, cause she came up to me and she said it really quietly. I'm like, girl, if you wanna get it done, because one thing about me, I'm not gonna leave this earth with no regrets. If I wanna get a nose job done, I wanna get my nose done. Wanna get my knees done, I'll get my knees done. If I wanna get my flipping back done, I'll get my back done. Like, if you wanna get something done but you're scared of like what people are gonna say, then why would you live your life like judged on what other people are saying, which I get, but at the same time, if you want this stuff done, you gotta just get it done. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at these girlies that obviously tell us when you're gonna get it done, but look at these people just going up to get BBLs and not literally blinking their eyelids. But I know that's different. That's a more dangerous procedure. Yeah, you can't like live by other people's means. If you want to get something done, get it done. If you don't like it, just get it dissolved. You know, for palettes here, I'm trying to think. I always do like a warm iron here. I'm like, do I really want to do that again? It's just, even for me, I'm like, oh, child, switch it up. So look at this packaging for this. Look how flipping gorgeous it is. So this is the McGrath Utopia. I've had this for ages. I've never used it. Like, look how beautiful these shades are. One thing about Pat, she's gonna give you these pinky shades on a regs. Like, this is very similar to Divine Rose, but it's a very beautiful palette though. There isn't any transition shades in there, so I'm not even sure what color to do. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh my God, this shade here. Oh my God, look at the light shift. I'm obsessed. It's a glitter. I'm not sure what look to do, guys. I'm really sorry. Ooh, I'm not sure what to do. Maybe put some bronze in my crease first and I'll decide. So there's not a lot of shades up in here. These palettes, what? Okay, so there's not a lot of shade. I'm gonna try and use this one here. A lot of them is looking quite light. Let me guys know if any of you caught this palette, but I know this isn't her newest one. I've got the newest one somewhere. It's this brown, like this brown's quite cool. Let me see. But yeah, as I was saying about work and stuff, I've been thinking to like dissolve some stuff. So I basically want to dissolve my lips. I think everything looks more exaggerated on camera. I feel like my lips don't look that big. I don't want to do it because of anyone else. I want to do it for myself because I'm actually not happy with the shape, and I feel like I just want to get them redone. So I'll probably dissolve them to get them redone. But normally with this dissolving, you have to wait 6 weeks before. Well, this brown is actually really nice. And you have to wait 6 weeks before you get them done. And if you guys didn't realize, my birthday is in, well, it's less than a month away. Oh my God, and I haven't been to the gym or nothing. So as I know, you guys will know. I feel like I really want to speak about BBL reductions. Should I speak about it? Okay, so this brown is kind of a vibe. Okay, so let's talk about BBL reduction. So it's kind of like, you know, like follow fashion. So, you know, I know people that have BBL, so I know friends that have had it. I know people that have had it. That's not, if you don't know someone that's had a BBL girl, then where the hell you living? Where the hell you living at? Oh, there was this video that I saw Khloe Kardashian on TikTok, and she was wearing Skims, and everyone says that her and Kim have had BBL reductions. I'm not sure how true this is, but it wouldn't surprise me. The BBL era, the BBL fashion, please comment it down below, has gone too far. It has just gone too far to a point where, ooh, I'm using this pink shade here, so cute. It's just gone so far where everyone is giving very much wisdom tooth. Do you know what I mean? People look like ants. People look like wisdom tooths. It's just too much. And fair enough, like, if you have a BBL, own it, rock it. Like, I do think there are some really, really good BBLs out there. Like, when you see them, you're like, okay, money well spent, money well spent. But again, this is kind of like a trend. It's kind of like, you know, when big boobs are in, then skinny bodies were in, then thick girls were in, then I just feel like everyone loves to follow a trend. This is why you have to love yourself, you know, because listen, you're changing yourself for people's expectations and get a BBL. Next thing you know, BBL's not in, so you're like, oh my God, I'm too thick now, I can't fit into sample size. But it's like, yo, who told you to get a BBL? You know what I mean? So I get it. I feel like, oh, I don't know. It's just such a weird time. I just feel like everyone wants the validation of others, and I feel like the whole body thing, especially in women, is so mad. It's really strong. Like, BBLs and bodies and stuff. That stuff is like, when you go on Instagram or anything, you'll even on a website where you're shopping, you're gonna see someone with a BBL, which is mad. Okay, I want to use one of these colors here. Which one should I use? I feel like if I do pink, I've done a pink eye before, but I think it will go really well. But should I do purple? But I think it's more of a glitter. It's a glitter? Are these toppers? I think these are toppers. Wait, I'm actually getting so confused. I might do this shifty color, but Pat actually bought out this pen and it's called Intensifies Artistry Wand. So I'm not sure how you even do this. Oh my God, how do you do this? How do you do that? Oh my God, is it coming out? Oh my God, it's out. Ooh. Okay, so what we're gonna do, this feels so weird. It kind of intensifies the pigment of the shadow, I think. Oh, I don't know what it is. I'm so scared. Imagine I wake up tomorrow and I've got a sty. That'd be so funny. Oh! Oh no! This brush is too chunky. Ooh. Wow. Okay, wow. This is such a beautiful color. So, I haven't worn a shimmer on the lids like this for ages, but I actually miss doing looks like this and sitting down. I actually miss sit down videos. I know this video is gonna be all over the place again, but and please be honest with me in the comments, please. But do you guys still watch sit down makeup videos? And what are your best videos to enjoy? And I won't speak about film, I won't speak about BBL reduction. This video is gonna be like all over the place again, but it's a chat, you know what I mean? So because I feel like YouTube is still there, but I find, I've said before, YouTube is so hard to grow. YouTube ain't really showing, and that's a whole nother video in itself. YouTube ain't showing creators of color. Let me just put it in that way. I just feel like unless you're of a typical skin tone, not typical, well, of a NC40 and lighter, YouTube ain't really showing you to the people because it is honestly hard out here in these streets. But let me guys know, do you watch TikTok? Do you are on IG? How do you like to get your content, like beauty-wise, anything-wise? Let me know in the comments down below because I feel like that'd be super interesting. So I've definitely just ruined this look. This now just looks like I've got an eye full of glitter, which there's nothing wrong with it, but this eye was definitely giving a bit more wearable. But this eye is just, there's a lot going on, but child, I'm gonna have to match it up and try and save this liquid liner because I'm not sure what the hell blood clot is going on. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie guys, I not like this look. Like I put liner on because I tried to self-relate it, or however you say it, but I don't know, it's just too much shimmer. Ugh. It's beautiful though. Can't like look, it does look really nice. I feel like this would be such an amazing Christmas look because of the reflex of glitter, but I don't know, it's too glitter heavy, but it's fine. Let me throw some lashes on the child and we'll get back to our conversation. Okay, I don't know where I was because I was trying to fix this look and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? Like, why is everything sparkly? So I'm gonna use this new Pat McGrath, oh, it's not new. I literally got it the other day. It's a Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Fection Powder in Yellow. I'm just gonna do it to brighten my eye a bit because I feel like I did use a setting spray. And I do feel like everything's kind of oxidizing. I think it's another Fenty foundation that's oxidized, but it shouldn't really. But my face is looking snatched though. Okay, I'm not mad at it with a lash on, but do you guys, doesn't look bad. I feel like I might leave, try to smoke at the bottom. This is why I hate doing like, I don't hate doing new things, but when I don't have a plan in my head, things just go a bit crazy. I might not smoke on the bottom. Oh child, girl, I had to do the bottom lash line because I was looking mad. You can't just have shiver on the top and the end. It was looking bare, but I'm liking it. I really wish I had bottom lashes. Why did God not bless with bottom lashes? But anyway, I know we went off topic. It's just because the look went so far left. Child. Anyway, and we're going to use this new Pat McGrath blush palette. I'm not sure if she's going to do a Black Friday sale, but if she is, also, if you guys want any Black Friday recommendations, let me know. I'll see if I can do a video. Let me know, but I'm not sure she's doing sales, but I can find out for you. And if you want one, let me know. But this palette right here is such a good deal because it's got, what's this blush called? It's got Paradise Venus and Venus Nectar. So these are like her two most popular blushes. I'm going to use this one. But yeah, I was going to say, if you guys want like any work done, or you're not even just work, like, or afraid to do anything, just do it because just because you feel like people may judge you, like it could stop you like it could stop you from anything like happiness or anything. But I feel like I went off track here with the whole video because I was trying to fix the look, but you guys get what I mean. I feel like the whole filler conversation is a bit crazy. Even the BBL reduction, like don't follow a trend. Like there's so much women out there that died just to have a BBL because they thought it was something that was, and look at it now, BBL reductions, and people have, do you know what, people have died of BBL. A BBL is such an invasive procedure. Like honestly, like it's so crazy. When I heard about like what actually happens during a BBL, I was like, oh, this blush is cute. Such a vibe, guys. Like, are you obsessed or am I obsessed? Ciao. New product alert. So I've just literally sprayed my face. Let me make it dry a bit. Skin looks insane. Like one thing about me, I'm gonna give you a good blood clot base. So this is the new Fenty, well it's not new, it came out a while ago. I've just had it and I haven't had a chance to use it. What's this called? This is the Diamond Bomb Triple Drip. So we have Hot Chocolate, Fenty Glow, and Fussy. Ooh, this one looks like it will be a bit of me. I love anything deep. I could probably wear all of them as well. I'm trying to think what brush to use for this. I haven't worn highlight like this for such a long time. They're nice though, they're really nice. Maybe I'm using the wrong brush. Okay, switch brush. I'm trying to dip them, but yeah, these are super glittery. If you don't, ooh, I just caught the light of it. Okay, if you don't like glitter, you definitely won't like these. They're not chunky, are they chunky glitter? They're not chunky glitter, but it's definitely glitteration. And I think with the eye, it's looking borderline too much, but I'm not mad at it. It looks really nice. Like it kind of looks wet. That's what I kind of like about it. It's not like chunky. You guys are legit gonna kill me, but I'm gonna do some freckles for this look. I've done this look the other day and I was like, freckles look so banging on like deeper skin tones. So this is one from Lottie London. It's called Freckle Tint, and then I'm literally just gonna do some here on the nose, press like that, and then it kind of just dries really, or you can put powder over it. I'm so proud of myself, by the way, guys, because I haven't vlogged today actually, but I need to stop vlogging. And I've just had such a bad day, and I don't know, it's like when I film and like talk to you guys, and I'm just not posted yet, I just feel like so relaxed. Like I really love sit down videos. That's why when I ask you about what content you like and stuff, and like is YouTube dying? Do people like TikTok? I just love YouTube. So even though I'm not growing on YouTube, like I do it because I really like it. And I love the way you guys interact, and I just feel like it relaxes me. Like I have so much fun when I sit. Anyway, so we're gonna do lips. Do you like the freckles? You know, it's not for everyone, but okay. Okay, so I feel like with lip liners, I actually found some, because I literally threw away so much makeup. Okay, let's try this Omo one. This is called, there's no name. Oh no. Anyway, is this dark enough? I'm using BBF4, BBFF4. So I have some new lipsticks, and these are by Il Makiage. I haven't heard of this like Il Makiage for ages. Like, where they gone, girl? They sent me these lipsticks, and they're called matte lip colors. This color right here is Calling My Name. Then we have this deeper one here. I might use both of them actually. The deep one's called Cairo, and the light new one's called Cami. Ooh, the texture of them is really nice. Ooh, it's a bit red though. The formula of these is amazing. Wow, they're so smooth. So guys, this is the finished look, and what do you guys think? I am obsessed. Like, I love the eyes. I love the now because I've got balance underneath, and it actually doesn't look that bad. I feel like you could wear this to like a Christmas party. I feel like the skin looks incredible. I love the Il Makiage lipsticks, and actually really like the Fenty. Like, I feel like it all came together. So the moral of this video is, if you want to get something done, get it, but see a proper professional, and don't always jump on a trend because you see someone else getting it. If you want a BBL, get it. But if you see someone else getting it and you want to get it, think about it. Yeah, I really like this space. If you guys really enjoy these chatty videos, maybe I can do like a topic, and maybe do it like any other, like after every other video. Sip and Slay, I was actually gonna say, with Sip and Slay, if I would really have the impulse to do it, like imagine on a Thursday night or a Wednesday and just go live, do you think that'd be an issue, or do you want rather me set dates? Let me guys know in the comments down below, because sometimes things just come out of like, maybe I should just jump on right now and just talk about it. But obviously everyone has their own schedules. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm loving this look. Like, I'm trying to think what is a standout product for me. I do like the McGrath palette, but again, it's not that versatile, but I do really like it. And I really like, I like everything. Like, there's nothing more like, okay. But I hope you guys have a really, really lovely week, and I hope you guys have a really, like, amazing Black Friday. Hope you guys cop some really juicy deals and really, you know, some cute little discounts. I shall see you on Friday for Sip and Slay. Love you guys. Bye.